Good morning, everyone. It's Noel from Noel's Nook. So I told you guys briefly that I wanted to try more vlog style videos, and to be completely honest with you, this is not the first time I've tried to start a vlog on this channel. I have tried to start a vlog probably 3, 4, or 5 separate times. The most recently was probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I actually vlogged for like 3 days and then just didn't like any of the footage because I feel like if you wait too long, you sit on it too long, then it kind of becomes like old. I decided that I wanted to do this to give you guys a glimpse of how I go about my day or how I go about doing things, and also just more personal details about my life, which I don't necessarily put out there much because I tend to be a pretty private person. Some things you just don't need to tell people. I mean, but I say that, but then my personal Instagram, I have like pictures of beer. I actually am in the middle of finishing a planner / craft haul. I don't know, I kind of don't want to put this out on Friday because I feel like my general audience is mostly subscribed because of the art videos or because of the Voltron videos. So I might put this out on a separate day because, you know, there's a lot of fun stuff that I got and I kind of wanted to share that with you guys, and you know. So I'm probably gonna finish this up. I definitely have at least 3 videos that I want to at least get finished and edited and then scheduled. I do have one video scheduled to come out Friday for sure, and it's going to be part 2 of my 100 original characters series. I want to finish up at least mapping out one Voltron project. I really need to like finish the projects that I start. Well, anyway, I actually have to put together my grocery list because I desperately need food. I am out of milk. I am out of just food in general. So maybe I can like show you guys how I put together like meal plans and stuff. I mean, I don't know. What do people like to know? So inside this planner binder, I have these inserts that I just kind of ripped out of an existing notebook that I no longer use. These are index card holders, and I write down all my recipes on my index cards. And now I told you guys I need to desperately go grocery shopping today. So I have food on hand that just needs like 1 or 2 ingredients to make a meal out of. So I went through my pantry, figured out what I have here, and then I go on something called Superfood or Supercook. I think it's Supercook. Supercook.com. You basically put in all the ingredients you have on hand in your pantry, and then it comes up with like all these recipes online that you can make out of those existing ingredients. And so I just kind of wrote down some stuff. Now, a couple things, like for this example, I'd need to get milk. But for the most part, I have everything else on hand. So I can just get a couple of ingredients here or there and then just come home and cook my meals for the week. So I'm just gonna kind of look through these real quick and make sure that I have the ingredients on hand, and then just kind of make up my grocery list from there. I woke up this morning at 5:15 because I need to be awake early. I actually can get, like, as soon as I'm out of bed, I am up. Like, I am up, I'm not sleepy. I just go about my routine and stuff, but it's just that initial, you know, I gotta get out of bed now. As soon as I'm out of bed, I'm usually like pretty good about starting my day. I did my exercise, which I'm just like super happy about because it's been forever. I do Fitness Blender. I absolutely love Kelly and Daniel. I think they're just so positive and supportive. Right now they're taking a bit of a hiatus, so they haven't really put anything new out, but I have 2 of their fitness programs, and I did their their FB abs program. There's day 1 today. I'm going to the beach in April with my family, so gotta get that summer bod beforehand. I believe it's only 9:30. Let me check the old Fitbit here. 9:27. And I believe the grocery store that I am headed to opens at 9. By the time I get there, it will be 10. But it's just that initial getting out the door part, huh? So, I guess I will go and just do it and get it done. Get it out of the way so I can come home and cook, because that's actually fun. So yeah, I am gonna go to the grocery store and I'll be back eventually. So I am currently making water for tea, and I'm probably just gonna have something easy like a salad, because I am going to throw some stuff in my crock pot for soup, and later on I want to make muffins, so I'm just going to, I have to clean off my table yet. And I really want to keep this productivity going because I did wake up so early and a lot of my bigger chores are out of the way. Sometimes it's just a matter of like getting to it. But like I said, I'm just gonna relax and eat real quick, and then I'm going to get on with my day. Well, I'm done eating lunch and I just have a little bit of tea left, but I am probably going to clean off my desk really quick and get the thumbnail ready for the video that I was working on this morning and clean off my table. The next thing I want to do is make muffins, because my muffins are really delicious. So there's at least 2 things I have to do. I think for now I'm just gonna call it a day for vlogging, since I think my parents are gonna be home soon, which is terrible for vlogging because these floorboards are super noisy and anytime anybody walks over them, you can just hear everything. So I will see you guys in the next day's vlog. Good morning, everyone. It is 9 a.m. finally. I just needed to charge my camera battery, so that's why I didn't vlog for a couple hours there. So I woke up early this morning. I'm trying to get into this habit of waking up around 5 or 5:15, maybe 5:30 at the latest, but when I used to work at the daycare, I used to wake up even earlier than that to get to work for 6, because I wanted to eat a healthy breakfast, exercise, and just kind of start my day, like ease into it. Of course, at that point I had to, you know, go to work. Now I can just kind of focus on my own thing, at least on some weekdays. On my agenda for today, I just kind of wanted to look into some other online shops. I kind of sort of dipped my feet into Zazzle years and years ago, and I recently learned about Society 6, but for the most part I really like Redbubble so far. I've made a couple of sales on there, so if you've bought something, thank you so much. It really makes my day whenever I see an email pop up that says I made a sale on Redbubble. It makes me feel really good, knowing that people like what I make, and that is just a feeling that just resonates so deep within me. So I have some soup in my crock pot that's just finishing up. I just need to add some chicken to it. And I have a masala chai tea in the microwave right now. I just need to mix that up. I have to run to the post office today to drop off a package. Something I think I've failed to mention to you guys is the fact that, well, you guys already know I'm married, and I think I explained a little bit, or am going to be explaining a little bit of it in one of my 100 OC videos. But long story short, I'm in a long distance relationship with somebody, and one of us has to move, and we decided very, very early in our relationship that it would be me. And lately it's kind of like I'm really realizing just how difficult it's going to be. Not just the physical act of moving, but just like the emotional attachment I have to my home. I've lived in America all my life, obviously, but I'm just really gonna miss a lot of the conveniences that are over here. Like where I currently live, a lot of the shopping and the thrift stores and the craft stores and everything like that, they are within at least an hour from where I live. And I guess I'm just gonna kind of miss the shops that I'm used to around here. And the food, at least the brands are kind of vastly different. And I also have to get used to the fact that not everything comes in like a huge jumbo sized package. And I have to get used to the fact that for whatever reason, I cannot find chocolate chips in ASDA. If somebody knows what I'm talking about, please like let me know. But I'm so used to buying like a bag of chocolate chips, right? You know, from Walmart. And my husband and I, when I was over last, we were walking around ASDA trying to find chocolate chips so I could make chocolate chip brookies, you know, brownie cookies. For the life of me, I could not find chocolate chips, or at least the ones that I found were like this big and they were like 2 pounds. I was just flabbergasted. So stuff like that is gonna be kind of a change, and just grocery shopping and thrift store shopping and things like that. I mean, it's not like I can't come back here and visit my family and stuff, but it's just the general conveniences of everyday life here are just gonna be really different. I have a few voiceovers that I want to get done today, just so I can finish off those videos and just have them scheduled on YouTube. But for the most part, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today. I know I want to at least sketch out at least one Voltron project, just to have, I mean, I really need to finish those 2 outstanding Voltron projects. If you don't know what I mean, I have my Kiss the Cook series, and I also have my Voltron Tea series. My husband is messaging me on Facebook, I can see. It's not like it's really hard or anything. It's just, I have to get it done. I really want to finish the Voltron Tea series for the most part, because that is actually tied to products that I want to start selling. So I think that needs to take priority. I got one video done. It is currently scheduled, except I might change the schedule date. It just depends on what other videos I decide to put out. I didn't really want to put the 100 OCs in succession because I'm doing like them individually. So if I put out a video, I put out like 2 videos a week or something like that. One might be an OC, the other one might be like the regular video for the week, but I'm not really sure how I want to go about doing that yet. So right now I am cooking some chicken to put in the soup. I think my little brother is home, somebody's home, I don't know. They kind of came in the door, and every time I like kind of peek to see who's here, I hear somebody's phone on, so I'm assuming that's my little brother. I'm actually really hungry right now, but it's not even lunchtime. It's not even 11 o'clock yet, but I might have a little snack and some tea. So I finally had my lunch. My soup was so good. I kind of want to take a walk outside just to get some fresh air. It's pretty cold, but I just feel like I need to take a walk. I think I might do that after I am done writing up a script, because I don't want to take too long doing other things. I did get my one video uploaded. I just need to like type in the description and all that stuff. But I do want to, I guess maybe I can wait to do the other 2 voiceovers tomorrow and maybe just work on sketches. I think I'm just going to take a walk up and down our lane just to get some vitamin D. I just got up because I was about to go outside for a walk and I realized I need to send a package out to the post office, so I think I'm going to do that instead. So I made an error when I went to the post office. They're actually closed today in observance of George H.W. Bush's passing, which I knew happened, but I wasn't aware of businesses closing because I don't look that stuff up. I'm really dumb. So I came back home after reluctantly turning around, but I'm just kind of refining a little bit on these scripts. Really don't feel like working on them anymore. I kind of just want to get up and move. So I think I'm going to get some steps in. And you guys are gonna think I'm really weird for doing this, but when I take breaks, I actually just watch videos, but I march in place to get steps on my Fitbit because I don't really have time to like actually go out and walk sometimes, or maybe it's too cold and I don't want to go out for a walk. It is kind of cold today and I really don't feel like going outside again. So I'm just gonna watch a dumb YouTube video and get my steps in for the day. So it's getting to be the end of the day and everybody is going to be home soon. So I figured I would end my vlog for the day here and continue tomorrow morning. I do work tomorrow. I just got my work schedule, so hooray. But I fired up Clip Studio Paint and I have my tablet set out, so tonight I'm just gonna sketch out digitally the Voltron tea stuff that I want to get done, because I really do just want to get those finished and done. I think I'm really gonna bank for that being my goal by the end of the year, to get the Voltron tea line done and then just, you know, not have to worry about it anymore. That way I can put out my teas that I made so you guys can try them, because I love them so much. I'll have to like do little pairings or something with them. I'll have to have fun with them. But until tomorrow, guys, I will see you then. Good morning. It is currently 6:43 on Thursday. I slept in because I was tired. I know this for some people doesn't qualify as sleeping in, but hey, you know, it's a work day. So I just have my water going for coffee and I have a muffin in the microwave. So I'm gonna have breakfast and then I'm gonna do my workout and then I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day. So I have been working on a script for a potential project. I am not really sure how I'm gonna go about actually producing this, but for a really long time I've been wanting to try my hand at animatics. Not like full-blown animations, because I have neither the skill nor the programs to do something like that crazy. But I do want to do some sort of like story time videos. So I have about 2 hours until I have to leave for work. But yeah, I do need to get ready soon. Good morning! Excuse my completely professional attire. So it's Friday today, which means a video comes out. It is the second of my 100 original characters, but I realized I didn't put a thumbnail up. So I have to fire up the computer here and put together a thumbnail real quick so that video can go out. I'm still having a hard time deciding like what time to actually publish my videos. I've read a couple of articles that date from like 2 to 3 years ago that said the early afternoon was best for, or actually late afternoon was best for putting out videos. But I feel like a lot of my subscribers, I'm seeing that a lot of people do live in the US, but I'm not really sure what coast they live on. I live here on the East Coast, so I try to like schedule my videos for like the end of a typical work day between 5 and 6 p.m. So I don't know if that even works, but I don't know what else to do. So I actually have to stop vlogging because the picture I need for my thumbnail is on this camera's SD card. Okay, now I just have to edit it. I got up this morning and I've been trying to wake up early. Like I've maybe said, I feel more productive when I wake up really early because I can actually, like, as soon as I'm out of bed, like, I'm awake. It's just the laying there in the warmth that kind of kills it. So I woke up, I had my breakfast, and then it's been catching up to me though, this waking up early, so I actually ended up taking an hour nap. Luckily I don't work until 12 today, but I took a nap and then I woke up and did my workout, so I'm just drinking my protein shake. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this edited really quick. So I got the thumbnail done and uploaded. Right now I have to get ready for work. So what I'm thinking of for these vlogs is to compile them into like a 1 weekly video, and then I'm not really sure what day I want to actually put them out or time or anything like that, but that's kind of how my brain's working right now. That way you'll have like a week of video. I know Minnie Small or Semi-Skimmed Min is like my inspiration for wanting to do these vlogs. I think she does 2 a month. She compiles like 2 weeks into 1 video, which, and her videos, oh my gosh, please go watch her. She is just, her aesthetic style of filming is something that I really aspire to, so she is so cool. I'm just like gushing over it. But yeah, she's part of the reason why I wanted to start vlogging, how I go about doing my art stuff and just how I go about my week. So I hope you guys enjoy this little look into my life, even though I'm sitting here in my bathrobe and towel. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video.